Hello, welcome to the special edition of my 10-year YouTube anniversary. I'll be flipping back and forth between the camera on my face and the camera down looking at my hands, and also a 9-minute video of my 10-year highlights on YouTube, plus like a 30-second video clips of me 5 years ago when I used to not do pre-recorded live dances, happy dances, but I would do actually live dances live, standing on my chair in front of my computer with my magic wand and I have all different kinds of crazy glasses. And Anthony recently said, well, because that was 5 years ago, recently he said now he would be afraid of me falling off my chair. Hello. Yeah. Welcome, friends. So glad to see you here. Welcome, friends. We're hoping more friends will be coming by. When we get more friends in here, that's when I'll be showing the 9-minute 10-year video highlights. And so I might see, one of the art things I might do today in between everything else is doing flip throughs of some of my old art journals, because it was on YouTube that I discovered about art journals. Actually, I always used to call it a sketchbook. But on YouTube is when I discovered that you can call them art journals, and I learned all about all the kind of materials, and I think I'm frozen.
Yeah.
And the frozen and the mixed media. Yes. Can you hear me?
You are frozen. I am not, so it's not.
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, well, okay, if I'm frozen, but you can still hear me. And I'll be doing some flip throughs of old art journals, and that I only first started making 10 years ago when I learned about art journals on YouTube. And then if we have time in between, then I might just start some artwork as well and put the camera flip down towards my hands again. So I'll be flipping back and forth the camera. And so Myriam, what are you doing today? I'm so glad Myriam could join us as usual today. Myriam.
Happy 10th anniversary, Diana.
Thank you so much.
Hi, all of you. I see all of you, but I didn't want to. Paula, please don't put the X in all your messages. Then I need to say, yes, show it. Say kiss, heart, whatever. Okay. Hi, Vicky, Paula, Jay, Danny, Kylie, Anthony, Greg. I think Uda. Okay.
And hello. I won't repeat those names, but thank you, Myriam, for welcoming everybody by name.
No, please. I wanted to acknowledge that they took their time to join us.
Exactly.
Okay, what I am going to do today, I have some different things that I printed, that I took. This one I didn't took, but it's a lemur. And I want to do something fun, like pop art or something like that. So I came up with this distribution of the photos. And I will work first the background, and then I will glue the pictures and I will work them too. That's it.
Oh, so wait, I missed some of that. So,
okay.
Collage and drawing?
Collage and painting.
Oh, and what's the subject matter?
I will do, I have in mind the pop art.
Poke art?
Pop, P-O-P.
Oh, pop art.
Pop art, yes. So I have that in mind. I don't know if it will be something near that, but for now, the distribution of the images, it gives me that. I will see.
And Anthony, thank you, Myriam. Anthony, you're very good technically. Can you tell me why am I frozen? I just tried to mute my camera. I mean, turn off my camera and turn it back on. That didn't help. What do you know something to solve me being frozen, Anthony, or anybody else that might know?
Maybe change to the other camera and change back.
Okay, let's try that. And then I'll wait to see what Anthony or anybody else says.
Yes, of course. In the meantime, you can try. So, hello, both live online.
Who?
Hi, both live online. Oh, yes, Becky, it's one of your fave, I know. I wanted to use these.
Okay,
yes.
Can you see me? I'm unfrozen now.
Yes, you are frozen.
Oh, that was a good. I'm unfrozen now, right?
Yes.
Yes, that was a good idea to change the cameras, and that made me unfrozen. Thank you, Myriam.
You're welcome. I'm glad it worked.
Let's see. Oh God. Okay, let's see. One thing so here's some things we're doing today. I am showing I'm screen sharing a 9-minute video of highlights of my 10 years on YouTube. I'm going to screen share that. Also, I have a 30-second video to show off and on of me 5 years ago when I used to not play pre-recorded live dances, but actually live dance live in just standing on my chair in front of the camera and with my magic wand and I have all different crazy glasses and turn several times around, shaking my booty in front of the camera, among other things. And I have 5-year footage of that. And then also I was going to just list the top 5 highlights of being on YouTube. It's starting with number 5, going to the number 1 highlight of being on YouTube. So, let's see. Let's play the video. Let's play the video first.
I can't wait for that.
So, heads up and wait for the video of the 10. Some of you I know, because I published it already on YouTube. Some of you have already seen it, but many of you haven't. So let's. Okay, I practiced this yesterday. Hold on. Please bear with me. And actually, my video is not real comprehensive. It only kind of shows a summary of highlights. And Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul told me something I missed yesterday that I should have added some things and I didn't. And so it's too bad, but.
That's okay. I'm sure it will be perfect.
Oh God, hold on. Not that. Okay, hold. I'm actually over the top excited about this. Before our thing began, I was so excited about this live stream today. Okay, I think it's going to start. Hold on.
Me too.
Hi, My name is Diana from artfullyyours.net. Welcome. And I'm showing you one of my finished Zentangles. It's on about 4 or 5 inches by 5 inches cardboard. And I'm showing it now because this will be the best shot of it, but you can also see it in my blog post. So, welcome. And I just want to start off by saying Zentangle is a recent form of art created maybe 10 or more years ago. It was created by Rick Roberts and Mary Thomas, and they are the hosts of the website www.zentangle.com. And well, I was so it's also Zentangle drawing was written up in Psychology Today by a psychologist with a PhD. She wrote a whole article on Zentangle and the health benefits of it. And I put in my blog post a listing of those health benefits, but the top two are de-stressing and relaxation. Yes, it's in the same family as doodling, but it's considered more of an art form, and it's more structured and more of an art form than just plain doodling. Being silly and crazy is sometimes the best way to get in the best state of mind for creating. This week, I'll show you how to set it up for water gun painting. Hello, my name is Diana from Artfully Yours with Diana. I'm a legally blind artist, and today my guest is Paul from Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. Thank you for being here, Paul.
Thank you, Diana. Diana, let me ask you something. We're here talking about our disabilities, and this is a video that we're gonna just put out there to give people a sampler of what it's like to come on panel and discuss your disabilities, blindness or any other disability. We welcome. The whole point of this channel, or my channel, is about empathy, and that's what it's geared towards. But I do other fun things. But Diana and I joined together to create a monthly discussion on panel about blindness or any other disabilities, and people can join and onto panel or leave the panel whenever they want or whatever. It's just a lovely live chat for people to discuss about their disability and educational and advice, and people are looking for that. They're looking for empathy, not sympathy. Sympathy is nice. Empathy is much better. And this is something that I wanted to always create on my channel. And I met Diana, and Diana is helping me out. So together, I'm co-hosting with her. So I guess we can get started. Diana, what was it? I understand that you're pretty much like me, where you had some good vision before you became legally blind. What was that like?
Fire it up and discover how you can create amazing alcohol ink art right now. Read the warning below in the description box about working with fire. Tip 1. Use a clean ceramic tile wiped down with alcohol, and that should be 91% isopropyl alcohol. This technique is not appropriate for use with paper, any kind of paper at all. No, not good. You should only use ceramic tiles. And I suggest also the use of a long-armed lighter, like the kind that's used for fireplaces, not matches or short lighters. I also would like to tell you that this video is part of a video hop/art collaboration hosted by Dina Tollefson with the hashtag The Sky's the Limit Art Challenge. So all my art that I'm creating in this video is sky inspired. Tip 2, use lots of 91% isopropyl alcohol to promote burning. There's a direct button to my Etsy shop in my channel banner. Hey, don't click off yet. Watch my next videos on alcohol ink art. Thank you so much for joining me here in this video. So this is my art studio for 9 months for an artist residency that I was awarded at a local art center. I get free studio space for 9 months and a solo show in May. Please follow my journey. I have a playlist of my journey right here. I'll put in the e-card in the top right corner. But I didn't necessarily literally copy. The composition elements stay the same, but colors and other things can change. But here, when I started this with Turning Point, I had fell in love so much with how it looked in the digital painting that I just wanted to mimic and totally replicate it on the canvas. And that was something I not really had done before. And so that was like, I actually was crying when I first started this painting that it was like, I felt like I'm not going to be able to do that painting justice on canvas. But so then I kind of learned from it and was very happy with it. And then this painting is made, this too is archetype, like the maiden divine archetype, but more in the painterly style. And then it went into like stages of life and important, like significant human emotions like joy. And then the wise one is also a divine archetype, but I did garden of wisdom, and creatrix is an archetype, and that's queen, that's another archetype. And okay, so then they're kind of like stages of life, but not necessarily like a mother. I do have 2 mothers that are in here, so. And then like the last 2 that I did for the show are like those 2 that one that's on top of each other, like those 2 paintings that are hung vertical. Those 2 kind of, and not really thinking about it, like I didn't really plan it, but afterwards I realized like they kind of represent end of life. So the angel, which is soulful serenity, and the vortex, kind of, I realized later that kind of represents end of life. Thank you. Thank you so much, Danny Mac. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. That's the donation to my channel, which anybody can do. It's at the bottom of the it's the bottom of the group chat. There's a $sign to make any kind of super chat donation that you would like to make. Thank you so much, Danny. And for that, I always, and since the beginning of my channel, I always give happy dances for super chat donations. And right now this one is from 5 years ago when I used to say, now I show pre-recorded live happy dances. I show pre-recorded ones, but 5 years ago I was actually getting on a chair in front of my computer and turning around and dancing with my magic wand and crazy. I have all different kinds of crazy glasses. And now everybody, you're going to see one of my crazy, thank you, Danny. And this is for everybody, but especially because Danny's super chat donation, I will show a lot. I will show a clip of 5 years ago when I used to do live happy dances on my chair. Here we go. Hold on. Bear with me, please.
Okay. Nice. I love your, yeah, I love it. I mute myself to use the hot gun.
Oh yeah, because that was a video file instead of a YouTube screen sharing. And in a video file, you're able to talk over top of it.
Yeah, but I didn't want the sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please bear with me for a chair happy dance from 5 years ago.
No, I need something else here. This is not working.
Hey.
I don't have it like blinding lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry. Oh God, let me pause this. Wait, that wasn't shown. That wasn't shown. Hold on.
It's nice. Okay, I need.
I don't have it like blinding lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry.
Come on. Woo, woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain.
Relax.
There's
I'm gonna
always
shake my
one, isn't
booty.
there? There's always
Watch
one.
out!
Look, she's colour coordinated this week as well.
She's always color coordinated.
Shut.
That's it. Shake my booty. Extended version.
So Diane, who dressed you today?
Anina is here. Hi, Anina.
Sarah in chat, what dance move next to do? Sarah in chat, what dance move you want to see next?
Blinding light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
I want to see when she's got space, honestly. You know that auntie that you
Go!
when she gets on dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially blinding lights is the dancer.
I don't know. She doesn't look comfortable.
Oops, thank you so much.
He's frozen.
Oh, I'm gonna check the chat now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Danny. Let's see what that we have questions in the chat or comments. Hi, Anina. And And oh, hi, Geo. Geo's a friend. I've known her for almost 10 years. And nice to see you, Nice to see you, Geo. I haven't seen you. Yes, it's around 10. I mean, probably 8 years or 7 years ago, or I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. And she's an old friend for since I started on YouTube. She helps. She's a great businesswoman. Geo's a great businesswoman, and helps people grow on YouTube. Thank you for being here, Geo.
Hi, welcome.
Anita goes, "You are so fearless."
Yeah.
And then Becky says, "Woohoo, get it, girl." Paula says, "Woo." And thank you. Kylie reminds people to hit that. Let's hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get 20 thumbs up. Oh, Pat's here. Pat unfortunately is in the hospital. I hope you're gonna get. I hope you're getting better each day, Pat.
Yes, we want you to be healthy very soon. So I am going to mute myself again for a little bit.
Hi, Lexi. Are you going to?
I am going to mute myself.
Oh, why? Why are you going to mute yourself?
Because I need to put the hot gun here. I don't want to bother. Okay? For a little bit.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Becky says pre-tattoo, Diana. Yeah, it's of a lotus flower. It's the only tattoo I have because I found out that when I found out when I got that first tattoo, it hurt so bad. It felt like somebody carving a knife in my arm. So I knew I could never get any more tattoos. It hurt so bad. I know some people, for some people, it doesn't feel like that to them. But for me, I'm just too sensitive and it just hurt so bad. So thank you. My husband actually, on his bucket list, he never had tattoo. He never had any tattoo his whole life, not one. And at age 50 is when he started getting his first tattoo, and he wanted to do it upright. So he got his chest a sleeve and a half of like Japanese inspired koi fish and all kinds of things and lotus flowers, and it was all one big tattoo that went together. And guess who did it? He didn't know it while he was getting it done, but because while he was getting it done by this tattoo artist, he knew this tattoo artist was in this reality show called Ink Artist. It was actually a national reality show called Ink Artist, and it was the first season, and he was in the show, but he couldn't tell any of his customers whether he was the winner or not. He couldn't tell anything what was going on, and he found out afterwards that Sean O'Neill, who's the one who did his tattoos, had won grand prize winner of season 1 of Ink Artist. And so my husband had done the research and found out that, before that, my husband had done the research and found out that that Sean O'Neill was a really good tattoo artist. And sure enough, yeah, he won grand prize of a national TV show. So his tattoos are really well done. It's all one. It's not like tattoo. It's like all one artistic scene all done together, and it took him months to get it done. He had to keep going back for sessions after session after session to get it all done.
Oh, I never wanted to have tattoos.
I never did either, but I didn't get my tattoo until I was in my late 40s.
Yeah, I know.
My mid 40s.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do some gluing. First, the hand. To glue the hand, I am going to cut it. because I don't want to be only one thing here where you fold.
Whoa. Oh, excuse me. Becky says she has 22 or 23 tattoos.
I know, she's a tattoo girl. And full color tattoos. I know. I know.
Yeah, Ink Master. That's what I meant. Maybe I said it wrong. Yes, the reality show came out several years ago. It's called Ink Master.
Okay, first one here. Let's grab some glue.
Well, guess what, Pat, who's in the chat, our friend Pat Lamb, Pat's daughter is almost tattooed completely from her neck to her ankles.
Oh no.
And she has a really good job. She works for Google in Switzerland.
Huh.
Oh, we're expecting Paul soon. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul from my YouTube blind community friends. He said he was going to, oh, he must be running a little late. He said he was going to try to get on here at 1 p.m.
Okay, one thing is glued.
Oh, okay. I could talk about, okay, let's talk about my highlights on YouTube. So, okay, I have 5 highlights of my time on 10 years on YouTube. I'll start with number 5 and work up to the best the best. So number 5 highlight, the 5th best highlight working, and then I'll go to 4, 3, 2, and then I'll go to the best highlight of being on YouTube. Okay, let's start with number 5. Number 5 highlight of being on YouTube in the past 10 years is I discovered I love creating videos, especially editing. I know a lot of people hate editing videos, but I really love editing, and have created 1,100 videos on my channel in 10 years, which includes live streams, shorts, and edited videos. 1,100.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can see it. Every channel lets you know how many videos you've made. It's right under your channel banner. Right around there, they tell you how many videos you have made on your channel.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, before I get, that was number 5. But before I go on to number 4, let's here's some fun facts. Let me tell you my YouTube, let me go to my YouTube journey. I started live streaming for the first time first of all, I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel in November of 2015, and did not make my first video till December 2015. But the reason why I was never a viewer, I never viewed, and I never viewed YouTube. I was never a viewer. I started my channel to be a content creator, and the reason why was I was blogging for some reason. I just got some interest in blogging, and I got a blogging coach. And the blogging coach told me, oh, whenever you write a blog, you need to include a video in it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why I started making videos to include in my blogs. And so then I started creating video. I liked creating videos better because I like writing, but the writing, I hate how you have to have at least 1,000 words or something. And it was hard for me to reach that minimum of oh, I gotta keep writing more and more and more, and I don't know what else to say, and keep writing to fulfill this minimum word count. And so I found I liked making videos better, so I I abandoned blogs. I only did them every now and then, and I have them on my website. But ever since, I just started right away being a content creator on YouTube, and that's how my journey started on YouTube.
Fantastic. That's incredible.
Thank you. And then in 2019 is when I started. Is when I never did my first live stream until, so I started in 2015 making all kinds of edited videos, which are all art related. And then in 2019, March of 2019 is when I started doing my very first live streams, because I was trying to build up my watch hours to get monetized. So you need to have 4,000 watch hours in 1 year. It has to be 1 year and 1 year to get you have to get your 4,000 watch hours in a single year. So I started live stream, and live streaming, they were telling us live streaming adds up your watch hours the fastest. So I started doing tons and tons of live streaming, and let's say
that's how live streaming started.
For me, yeah, for me. That's how live streaming started for me.
Perfect.
And so another fun fact is my longest live stream is 11 hours. Can you believe it? 11 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did that on near the very last day of the year of 2019, and it was just to get my last 4,000th watch hour. That's why I did the 11-hour live stream, to really get those 4,000th hour. And I was not by myself. I had a group of friends on the panel.
Yeah, because 11 hours, it's a lot.
I know.
I did 6 hours, the longest. But 11, wow.
Okay, another fun fact before I go back to the highlights. Another fun fact about my channel is that Kylie Koo, many of you know Kylie Koo's channel, YouTube channel. She started just 2 months after me. She started her channel in January 2016, and her channel grew really well. She's a mixed media artist, and her channel grew to 20-something thousand. She might have like 22,000 subscribers now. So she was fortunate to be able to grow her channel to huge. And my channel is actually stuck on 3,500. It hasn't grown, and it's been stuck on a while to 3,500 subscribers. So congratulations to Kylie. Her anniversary is coming up.
Congratulations, Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 highlight.
Yes.
Okay, number 4 highlight. I discovered art journal.
Yay! Give you a gift for the 10 years.
What was that?
Thank you, Jay. You have something.
Thank you, Jay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your generous. And we're going to play another happy dance. Another
live?
Should I play it's up to Jay. Jay, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the live? Do you prefer the live chair dancing where I have a video clip of my 5 years ago, my live. Have you seen that? Were you here when 5 years ago when I used to dance on a live happy dances on a chair, or my older pre-recorded happy dance? It's your choice, Jay. What would you like to say?
Oh, chose wisely. We all want to see her dance with the booty. So what?
A lot of people are talking about their tattoos.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Myriam's vote is already for epic. Paula says epic. Anina says wow.
Lexi says choose booty.
Who says that?
Lexi. Said
Oh,
today.
Lexi was generous, very generous enough. Like a couple years ago, I gave people the choice. Do you want to see a live happy dance, or you want to see a pre-recorded one? Because I said for a live happy dance, I will only do a live happy dance I told her 2 years ago. I told everybody 2 years ago on a live stream, I'll only do a live happy dance dancing on my chair in front of the camera for a super chat, and she gave me a generous super chat for that.
Nice. Okay, now I need more of this. Okay, I think the live chat one, that's the booty one. Yes,
yeah, the booty one. Okay, here we go with the booty one.
Oh, Paula is buffering. I'm sorry, Paula.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paula. Here comes one of my old booty live dances in front of the camera, in front of the camera.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, I think Lexi had the same idea. So that one. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, there you choose shade.
I don't have it like blinding lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry.
Come on. Woo, woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain, let it rain.
There's
I'm gonna
always
shake my
one, isn't there?
booty.
There's always one. Look, she's colour coordinated this week as well.
She's always color coordinated.
That's all going to That's it. Shake my booty. Extended version.
So, Diana, who dressed you today?
Sarah in chat, what dance moves next to do? Sarah in chat, what dance moves you want to see next?
Blinding light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
When she's got space, honestly. You know that auntie that you thought you didn't have? When she gets on the dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially Blinding Lights is the dancer.
I don't know. She doesn't look comfortable.
Okay, thank you so much again, Jay, for your generous super chat donation. Okay, back to the highlights. The highlights of my 10 years on YouTube.
Let's go highlight.
No, Paul, I didn't say thigh boots. I don't know what you're talking about. So we left off on number 4.
Anthony also is giving you a super chat. Thank you, Anthony.
Oh my God, wait a minute. I got to see this. Hold on.
They want to see you dance.
Again? Okay, hold on. No problem. Wait, my screen is, my iPad, I'm trying to see the chat. It's showing blank right now. Did you say
Anthony? Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you so much, Anthony. Oh, God. Thank you so much. That's Grayscale Painting Anthony. Paula says wild. Oh, Paul's here. Paul's Blind Soup from the Soul, one of my friends from the YouTube blind community. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to play the 5 years ago when I used to do live happy dances in front of the camera.
Yep.
Shake my booty, and we can hear Ian and you talking in the background while I dance. So hold on, here we go. Oh my goodness, I got another super chat. Who's this from?
Excuse me, I'm making coffee, so I'm listening. Okay.
No, I mean Myriam. Myriam made a super chat.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you so much for your generous super chat donation. And that means I will play 2 happy dances in a row.
Yes.
Nice.
I made that so you don't need to do 2.
And also, Paul, I found one of the fun Ian Friday videos that I have it ready to go to show some of it, some of that.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to spend a lot of time in it or have somebody.
I know, like I would have to scrub through it to like find like the banter, like some of our fun banter.
Yeah. But you could grab an editor. You could make a lot of. You can make one big one and then.
I know, but that would take some time. So right now, while I was watching that video yesterday, I found this I found this happy dance of me dancing on the chair, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot about this. This is from 5 years ago. So I actually got this happy dance clip from that. So here we go, 2 in a row for two generous donations. What do they call it? Super chat donations. Thank you from Myriam and from Anthony, Grayscale Painting. Just a moment. That's going to mean 2 happy dances in a row. Paul, is Lisa going to join in the chat?
Lisa's in bed still.
Oh, okay.
It's 10:22 in the morning. We had a late night.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, yeah, they are sure shade.
I don't have it like Blinding Lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain, let it rain.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Look, she's colour coordinated this week as well.
She's always color coordinated.
Sure.
That's it. Take my Rudy. Extended version.
So Diana, who dressed you today?
Sarah in chat, what dance moves next to do? Sarah in chat, what dance moves you want to see next?
Blinding light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
You want to see when she's got space, honestly. You know that auntie that you thought you didn't have? When she gets on dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially Blinding Lights is the dancer.
I don't know.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I just want to say Danny says he's having a real frustrating time with the with the chat. You could try, here's two things you could try, Danny. Danny, you could try refreshing your screen. And if you know how to do that, refresh your screen. And the second thing, at the very top of the chat box on the left, make sure you're in live chat, not in top chat.
That's good advice, Diana.
Thank you.
I'm just making some coffee.
Let's see. Danny says, how long has everybody been a subscriber to Serenity Art? Oh, here's another fun fact. I've changed my channel name 3 times. So for good reasons, I'm sorry, but not to be fickle, but first I was Artfully Yours with Diana. So, and then I was like that. I was that channel name for a few years. Then I was Artfully Blind with Diana, because I do have, I am legally blind with it, and I'm partially, I mean, I'm technically legally blind, but it's partial blindness, not total blindness. And then I was that for a few years. And then for a really good reason, on all platforms, like my website name, my Facebook name, my Instagram name, everything was Serenity Studio Art. So it started with my website. My website was Serenity Studio Art. So then I made that my name on all platforms. So I decided just to be uniform, I changed my name on YouTube to Serenity Studio Art. And except Facebook, my business page is Serenity Studio Art Gallery, but my personal profile page is just, they only allowed me to be just called Serenity Art.
Why is that?
I don't know. Facebook wouldn't tell me.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go to the second happy dance, I'm going through the highlights. We're on number 3. Let's see, are we on number 3? Number 3 highlight. And then I'm building up to number 1 highlight. So let's see, the third highlight. Hold on. Okay, my number 3 highlight for being on YouTube for the past 10 years. I've been in all kinds of collaborations on my YouTube channel with other channels, including monthly art challenges, video hops with a group of artists, and with a theme each month, where we created something for the theme and record it for the video that will show in the video hop. such as New Year's Eve video hop, ATC, that's Artist Trading Cards Swap monthly video hop for several months, which involved swapping ATC cards with a group of artists from around the world. And each month we have a video hop of a card, because we'd make one card a month, and include for and also my collaborations also included Davey from Art with a Pen, and I used to, for about a year, we live streamed together once a month with a theme. And then I've made videos of creating all kinds of art, including art journaling, alcohol ink, painting, acrylic painting, tutorials, mixed media painting, digital art tutorials. And then, of course, for a year or more, Myriam and I have been live streaming together weekly. And then we've added some, after a while, we added some people like Lexi and then Becky. Lexi couldn't be with us here today because she's sick. And
she's in the chat.
Yeah, she's in the chat, but she couldn't be with us on panel because she's not feeling. And Becky joined us for a month or so, and then unfortunately, because of her schedule, she had to drop. She couldn't still be with us weekly. Okay, and my number two highlight for, before we come to the best highlight for being on YouTube, my number two highlight, me and Paul's Blind Soup for the Souls channel collaboration with both on my channel, and we did monthly live streams for the YouTube blind community for a year or so.
2 years.
Yeah, maybe around 2 years. Now, before we get to the, so you want to say something about that?
No, it was it's your anniversary. I just was saying, I think it was 2 years and a couple months.
And then now,
cheers, everybody.
And now okay, before we go to number one highlight for being on YouTube, we're gonna we're doing the second of the two happy dances for super chat donations today. The last two were from Myriam and Anthony.
Let's go. Don't be shy.
That was 2 months, 2 years, 2 months, and I think also
I don't have it like Blinding Lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry.
Come on. That's your original. That's the very first one, isn't it?
No, that's not the very first one. Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain.
I'm gonna shake my booty.
There's always one. Look, she's color coordinated this week as well.
She's always color coordinated.
Oh my God.
That's it. Shake my booty. Extended version.
So Diana, who dressed you today?
Sarah in chat, what dance move next to do? Share and chat. Dance moves you want to see next.
Blinding light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
You want to see when she's got space, honestly. You know that auntie that you thought you didn't have? When she gets on dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially Blinding Lights is the dancer.
Wow.
Thank you again.
Yeah, perfect.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
I think we did that for 2 years, 2 months. And matter of fact, I think when we started it, you were at the 2-year mark in YouTube on your channel. So
okay.
that's
I don't remember. Maybe
if you're in the numbers, I find it interesting that we did it for 2 years, and it was also 2 years you were on YouTube before I met you.
Okay, yeah, that might be correct, but wow, yeah.
Yeah, because it was the year I went blind.
Oh, it was?
Well, 2017. And then
I didn't start live streaming till March 2019.
Really? Okay,
yes,
so yeah,
I know that for sure.
Okay.
Hi, Lewis. Lewis Fuller's here for my 10-year anniversary YouTube live stream. Nice to see you.
Okay, you were on the channel for 2 years when I met you in 2017.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah. I started in 2015.
Okay, so all right. Anyway,
Danny says to Paul, "Hope you're okay. What a bloke, awesome dude."
Oh, thank you, man. I'm an OG, man. I'm an OG.
We're ready to hear my number one. Should we have a drum roll?
Yeah.
So we have a drum roll for my number one highlight for being on YouTube.
Yep. Here we go.
Wait, I gotta get it. Wait, I have the drum. That's a good drum roll, but I also have a drum roll. I have a drum roll sound effect. I got a drum roll sound effect. Here we go.
Yes, it's better.
Okay, you ready, everybody? Here's the number one, my number one highlight for being on YouTube.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And the
number. We're ready. Luis is here.
Who?
Luis and
Lewis. I said hello to Lewis. Hi, Lewis again.
And also Maria Minor.
Oh, hi, Maria Minor. She's one of my artist friends from Facebook. She's been in many of my art auctions. Hi, Maria. She's excellent painter. My number one highlight for the past 10 years for being on YouTube. The friends that I have made around the world. It's amazing. The wonderful people I have met and made friends with.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. So it's wonderful. I would have never met all these people. I would have never had worldwide friends, and the friends that I've met on YouTube for the past 10 years, friends from all over the world, like usually artists. Well, usually artists or people from the YouTube blind community. Those are the friends. And thank you. That's the thing that's the number one. That's my number one highlight for being on YouTube. That I've enjoyed the most and been most rewarding.
Well, you certainly are one of the hardest working YouTubers I've ever met.
Oh, yes. I have never worked so hard for such little money. And I heard another YouTuber put it like that. Before I thought about being monetized, because I was on the fence about, oh, should I really try hard and do all this live streaming to really get my hours up and really work that hard to try to do it? And I was like, back and forth about it. And I actually heard one old YouTuber say, I heard him say on one of his live streams, I've never worked so hard for such little money on YouTube. And that really stuck with me. It's true. I never worked so hard for such little money.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
People think it's easy. It's not.
No, it's not. But it's rewarding.
Yeah, and I like learning new things, and I love editing videos, and so I did create 1,100 videos on my channel, and I loved it for most of the time, and then after finally near the last few years, I thought, well, I've created 1,100 videos. I've tried really hard. Like I listened to YouTube experts and tried this, tried that. And I really couldn't get my channel to grow anymore. So I just keep a foot in the door by doing live streams on my channel twice a month. And sometimes I create shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, passion for art's here. That's Jessica. Hi, Jessica. She's a really good painter as well.
How many subscribers do you have now?
I have 3,500 and I'm stuck on 3,500. It doesn't move. I'm stuck on 3,500 like for the past year.
And then what, weren't you like stuck at 2,600 for a long time?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that. I might have been.
Yeah, I think you were in the 25, 2,600 when I met you 8 years ago.
Yeah, I might have been. I just can't remember.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been 8 years since I met you, and then I went legally blind.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to Passion for Art, who's Jessica. Jessica says she has 12,200 subscribers. Wow. Good for her.
Yeah, and what about your friend Kylie, right?
Oh, Kylie has probably around 22,000.
Yeah, isn't that funny? You two used to, I don't know if you guys still talk a lot, but I know that you two used to talk a lot together and trying to figure out.
Yeah, but we've only live streamed together once a long time ago because she lives in the middle of nowhere in Scotland. Yeah. And her internet connection is very iffy, so she can never live stream.
Yeah, thus she's at 22,000 and you're at 36.
Right, and we started within 2 months of each other. She started January 2016.
Isn't that, it's just, I don't know.
I call it the X factor. I say that two channels could be similar, but one might blow up and the one might grow a lot and blow up and the other one might not. And I just figure, and from what I've seen on what happens on YouTube, it's an X factor. It's just like you don't know, it's an unknown thing. You don't know why one channel blows up and one doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, because you tried everything. I mean, to the point that you were dancing on a chair, for crying out loud. And that wasn't enough. You started doing it where you dressed up and you were in glitter and you had you laid those curtains in the back. Those are just string lights in a doorway, everybody.
No, those are string lights hanging over my wardrobe closet doors where I would have to untape part of it I had it taped with duct tape. Whenever I wanted to go in my closet doors, I had to untape the duct tape and to get in my closet doors each time. I had them up permanently.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, that was clever.
Yeah, but it was quite an annoyance, and I thought it looked really pretty and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
It was so pretty, but it was like as if after a few years, I had it like that for a few years. It was like for daily living, it became quite an annoyance.
Yeah, yeah. But you know that when you created that, you know, green screens were just starting to come out.
Yeah, green screens are really iffy. You have to have no wrinkles. And I did buy a green screen sheet to try it out, and you have to absolutely have no wrinkles in the green sheet or green paper that you're using. And I tried it, and I couldn't make it work. Maybe I have to try harder. I don't know.
No, but you know, here's the deal. I mean, what you pulled off there, I mean, that was a very colorful background.
Yeah. Now I can do it with lights. Oh, I should turn on my light. Hold on.
Yeah.
I have color wash. I have a very convenient color wash light. I don't know why I forgot to turn that on. I always usually remember, but usually my face isn't on camera.
Yes. I finished my anniversary pop art.
All right.
Oh.
She's got to put it on full screen so we can see it better.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll put it on full screen. Hold on.
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks good.
Yeah, look at that.
My double spread here.
Oh.
I can show you some of my, while she is trying to put the lights, I can show you this one, this journal.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing cartooning?
Yes, all the time, but I don't know.
I think you have the knack. I think you have the knack for it.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, because these paintings are beautiful, but they almost look cartoonic.
Yes, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's my style.
Nice. And Myriam is a really good storyteller, and I asked her sometime in the future she might write her own children's books and illustrate them.
Yeah, she could do that too. Yeah, not just comic books. Yeah, exactly, that too. Yep.
Yeah.
You're talented. You're very
this is
talented.
One of the stories that we did online. And I did the story and I illustrated at the same time, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to me that this is one of them. This is Catland.
Oh, wow.
This is another neurographic style. This is very, very whimsical. And
a lot. How many are in that book? How big is that book?
Oh, it's not so big.
What?
No, but it's like 2 A4.
Yeah.
Here there are something that I started to do. Here.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
This one I did on a stream too.
Look at that.
And this one is what I am doing. And that's it.
Yeah. Your art is vivid. You have a lot of vivid colors. They pop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I can see details really good in your art with my vision.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think, okay, let's do some neurographic one.
Thank you, Lewis Fuller. He said something, complimented, I think, something I did my art in the past. And
you can take me out for full.
Yes, I have my color wash light on now, which I can change colors, or right now. Oh yeah, I think I can make it flashing different colors, but I have to
put yourself in full screen.
Nice. How many people saw? I'm sorry, I don't want to take over, Diana. Are you done with your little?
Oh, go ahead, Paul. Go ahead, Paul.
We have a little gap.
Yes.
Okay. Now I forgot my point. I hate this. I hate this. You know, I turned 61 last October, and now I have a thought, and then it just disappears. It goes bye-bye. It's like
Yeah, I am 65. I'm with you. We don't need to be polite. We need to say what we have in mind.
Yeah, because we're on reserve memory. So like when you're done apologizing, you forget what you're gonna talk about. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, Myriam. Just blurt it out.
I have it on flashing colors now.
Nice.
Nice. Don't you go to some place and then when you are there in your house, you don't remember what are you there for?
Yes.
Yep.
Or I'm about to write something down. I thought I'm doing one thing and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And then I forget, and then I go to that page and I'm like, what was I gonna do? And then I have to stop and wait for it to come to me.
Yeah.
Or I have to plaster it in my head. I have to say, okay, I don't want to forget this, and I have to repeat it over and over and over again so I don't forget it.
Yeah.
They say doorways are to blame. Like if you are thinking of something in the kitchen and you go into the living room and you don't think about it like really hard while you're going through that doorway, the doorway will make you forget it.
No, but I'm talking about when I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm going from journal to reading to doing something else.
No, I realize that, but I'm just saying that's what they say about, doorways. And it's kind of true, because if you're aware of the doorway and you just say, I'm going to get the pen in the living room, and then you go into the living room through the doorway into the living room from the kitchen, you forget sometimes about the pen. But if you think about that pen going through that doorway, you'll remember. It's weird.
I will try next time.
It's not every time. It's just it's interesting, An
interesting fact.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I remember now. How many people saw the Northern Lights a couple?
No, I know they were. You could on the community page for where I live, on the Facebook community page where I live, people took pictures, and you could only see it a certain frame window of time, and people took pictures of what they could see, and it looked nice. Yeah.
Oh, I got some incredible pictures.
Oh, I'm sure where you live. Yeah.
No. Surprisingly, no. There was nothing going on. My ex-neighbor, when I used to live in Illinois, my ex-neighbor reached out to me, and he was sitting in his backyard, and he was just reminiscing about things, and he called me, and we were, you know, catching up, and that light show happened, and he sent me a ton of photos off his phone, and they are incredible. I mean, you know what, I should send them to you, and because you spit it out, Paul. You can paint them. They're that good. Like, you can make a canvas painting. It's so beautiful. The colors are just, I'm telling you, Diana, you see these. So the Midwest, apparently, especially over there in Illinois and Michigan, they had a tremendous light show. And so I was wondering if anybody saw anything good.
I didn't. What, Myriam?
I didn't. I am in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it all depends on which way the tilt of the Earth is going on with that solar flare, you know. Usually it's never that south. It usually it's all up in Canada and Alaska and stuff, but it actually came all the way down to Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah. My Chicago Bears are in first place.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, go Bears!
Go Bears! You're right.
How are the Eagles doing? How are the Eagles doing?
They're in first.
Tied for first with the Cubs.
No, go Eagles!
No, okay, hold on a second, Diana. Cubs are baseball. Eagles. Yeah. Okay.
So in football, Eagles are doing well.
Yeah. There's 4 divisions, and they're first in their division, and the Bears are first in their division.
Hi, James. Hi, James Monty. Nice to see you at my 10-year YouTube anniversary. So who would like to see again, because now maybe we have different people in here than earlier, who would like to see my 9-minute 10-year highlights video? You haven't seen it, Paul. Oh yeah,
I watched it.
Yeah, you watched it. Yes, I know, it was published. Who would? Some of you weren't in here earlier, so I'm gonna play the 9-minute 10-year highlights of being on YouTube.
Cool. Can we comment when you play that, or is it all?
Oh yes, you can, because it's on a video file. It's on a video. Yes.
And we should. Go girl, go. It was from her first one.
Okay, here we go. Wait.
You know what's a big trend that's going on right now is a lot of people are just YouTubing themselves at work.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
and
play this.
People are watching them.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Diana from artfullyyours.net. Welcome, and I'm showing you one of my finished Zentangles.
This is my very first video on YouTube.
See, Diana, you can talk soft.
This will be the best shot of it.
I know.
In my blog post. So, welcome, and I just want to start off by saying Zentangle is a recent form of art. created maybe 10 or more years ago. It was created by Rick Roberts and Mary Thomas, and they are the hosts of the website www.zentangle.com. And well, I was it's also Zentangle drawing was written up in Psychology Today by a psychologist with a PhD. She wrote a whole article on Zentangle and the health benefits of it. And I put in my blog post a listing of those health benefits, but the top two are de-stressing and relaxation.
I think Prozac and old
yes, it's in the same family as doodling, but it's considered more of an art form, and it's more structured and more of an art form than just plain doodling. Being silly and crazy is sometimes the best way to get in the best state of mind for creating. This week, I'll show you how to set it up for water gun painting.
I remember this. Dancing on chairs, shooting guns with water, color, paint.
I think it froze them. We only hear the audio.
Hello, my name is Diana from Artfully Yours with Diana. I'm a legally blind artist, and today my guest is Paul from Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. Thank you for being here, Paul.
Thank you, Diana.
I was so nervous.
Diana, let me ask you something. We're here talking about our disabilities, and this is a video that we're gonna just put out there to give people a sampler of what it's like to come on panel and discuss disabilities, blindness or any other disability. We welcome. The whole point of this channel, or my channel, is about empathy, and that's what it's geared towards. But I do other fun things. But Diana and I joined together to create a monthly discussion on panel about blindness or any other disabilities, and people can join and onto panel or leave the panel whenever they want or whatever. It's just a lovely live chat for people to discuss about their disability and educational and advice, and people are looking for that. They're looking for empathy, not sympathy. Sympathy is nice. Empathy is much better. And this is something that I wanted to always create on my channel. And I met Diana, and Diana is helping me out. So together, I'm co-hosting with her. So I guess we can get started. Diana, what was it? I understand that you're pretty much like me, where you had some good vision before you became legally blind. What was that like?
Fire it up and discover how you can create amazing alcohol ink art right now. Read the warning below in the description box about working with fire. Tip 1. Use a clean ceramic tile wiped down with alcohol, and that should be 91% isopropyl alcohol. This technique is not appropriate for use with paper, any kind of paper at all. No, not good. You should only use ceramic tiles. And I suggest also the use of a long-armed lighter, like the kind that's used for fireplaces, not matches or short lighters. I also would like to tell you that this video is part of a video hop/art collaboration hosted by Dina Tollefson with the hashtag The Sky's the Limit Art challenge. So all my art that I'm creating in this video is sky inspired. Tip 2, use lots of 91% isopropyl alcohol to promote burning. There's a direct button to my Etsy shop in my channel banner. Hey, don't click off yet. Watch my next videos on alcohol ink art. Thank you so much for joining me here in this video.
Is this frozen?
So this is my art studio for 9
No,
months.
it's not frozen now.
For an artist residency that I was awarded at a local art center. I get free studio space for 9 months and a solo show in May. Please follow my journey. I have a playlist of my journey right here. I'll put in the e-card in the top right corner.
But I didn't necessarily literally copy. The composition elements stay the same, but colors and other things can change. But here, when I started this one, Turning Point, I had fell in love so much with how it looked in the digital painting that I just
What an accomplishment!
and totally replicate it on the canvas.
What?
And that was something I've not
What
really
an
done before.
accomplishment!
So that
Thank
was like,
you.
I was crying when
It
I
was
first
a
started
nice
this painting.
time. I remember.
I think the video and the audio are not in sync.
Yeah, could be.
I kind of learned from it and was very happy.
I think that audio is you at the studio, but the video, yeah, the video's looping back to you painting with the the water guns.
I don't know what.
Don't worry. We understand.
Creatrix is an archetype, and that's Queen. That's another archetype. And
That might be a StreamYard thing.
like stages of life, but not necessarily.
Yeah, could be.
I do have 2 mothers that are in here too.
And I can't see it on YouTube. Okay, hold on. It's very slow on YouTube. I mean, watching it.
Like those 2 paintings that are hung vertical. Those 2 kind of, and not really thinking about it. Like I didn't really plan it. But afterwards, I realized like they kind of represent end of life. So the angel, which is soulful, Serenity, and the vortex. Kind of, I realized later that kind of represents end of life. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's really lagging. I pressed the button to remove from studio. It's not removing.
Oh,
Yeah, something
It's
happened.
really lagging. It's really, and also on my iPad, it's really lagging too. Both places.
wow.
I have the button pressed. I pressed it a few times to remove that from the studio, and it. I don't know.
Diana, you broke the internet with that lap dancing on the chair.
Lap dancing.
I mean chair dancing.
Chair dancing.
Today is also my daughter-in-law birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Romy, happy birthday.
Oh, wow, that's cool. My best friend's birthday is today.
Huh?
I've known him.
Where does he live?
He lives he lives in Virginia, very close to Washington, D.C.
And you say you grew up with him?
Yeah, because we both grew up in Illinois, near the suburbs of Chicago.
Sorry,
I knew-
everybody. It's freezing.
I knew him since 3rd grade.
I don't know what to do. It's frozen. You've known him since 3rd grade? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, 1973.
Why? And you still stay in touch with him?
Oh yeah, all the time. I've been over there to see him.
Hi, Davy.
Matter of fact, 1 year ago this month,
Hi,
I was there for his daughter's wedding.
So Davy just got here. Davy would oh, he already saw my 9-minute video, but let's play. It's time to play a video clip. It's only a 30-second video clip of 5 years ago when I used to dance live on my live streams. I'd get up on a chair, and we've already played it a few times today for super chat donations, and so we'll just play it for you since you just got here, and maybe maybe other people earlier did not see the video clip of me when I used to dance on live. Well, I used to dance on the chair and shake my booty in front of the camera.
Yes. Shake your booty.
Shake, 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 shake your booty. Isn't that a song?
Yeah, it is. Shake, shake, shake.
There you go. Oh, yeah, that's a true shade.
I don't have it like Blinding Lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry.
Come on. Woo, woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain, let it rain.
There's
I'm gonna
always
shake my
one, isn't there? There's always one.
I don't. That never gets
Look, she's
old.
color
man.
coordinated
It's always
this week
one.
as well.
She's always color coordinating.
Go.
That's it. Shake my booty. Extended version.
So, Diane, who dressed you today?
Sarah in chat, what dance move next to do?
Oh, great.
Dance move
Great.
Blinding Light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
I want to see when she's got space. Honestly, you know that auntie that you thought you didn't have, when she gets on the dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially Blinding Lights is the dancer.
You have a super chat from Greg.
Oh, I know, Dave. Oh, thank you so much, Greg, for the super chat donation. Every super chat donation gets a happy dance. Of course, I have all different kinds of happy dance. This one, of course, was made 5 years ago. And I guess it's just the featured live dance of the day, happy dance of the day that I created 5 years ago. Before I had pre-recorded happy dances, I used to get up on my chair in front of the computer.
Hey. Woo!
Okay, very sure shade.
I don't have it like blinding lights. He has a whole room that everybody can see him in the whole room. Sorry. This one's for Greg. Thank you again for your generous donation.
Come on. Woo, woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my booty, you guys.
Let it rain, let it rain.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Look, she's colour coordinated this week as well.
She's always color coordinated.
Sure.
That's it. Shake my booty. Extended version.
So Diana, who dressed you today?
Sarah in chat, what dance moves next to do? Sarah in chat, what dance moves you want to see next?
Blinding light. Has this shown you the level of dance standard that we have here at this?
Yes, I'm not like I don't have the space to show everything that how he dances.
You want to see when she's got space, honestly. You know that auntie that you thought you didn't have? When she gets on the dance floor.
Okay, that's it. Hope you like that, everybody, and especially blinding lights is the dancer.
Diana will be premiering in Las Vegas next month. Get your tickets.
Thank you so much, Greg. That's Wisconsin, Greg. Thank you so much for your generous donation.
Wisconsin, Greg.
So, shall I do some journal flip throughs, art journal flip throughs?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of competition to show, Diana, because Myriam blew your channel up with hers.
Okay. So, I have art journals where over the years I've been creating art journals. I mean, I've been creating inside art journals for 10 years, of course, since I'm 10 years on YouTube, and I can see I'm frozen again. Okay, so but you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
So well, I don't know if I'm frozen. We'll have to see if that will become unfrozen. But I have two kinds of art journals I could show at first. So at first I could show an art journal. I have many art journals, but I could show an art journal that I've created in. It was pre-made art journal that I created in. Or at first I could show you an art journal I created from scratch, the cover and the pages. Which one would you like to see first?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, well, I haven't shown this. Well, I haven't shown any of them in a while. I'll show winter themed art, two winter themed art journals that I created from scratch for the cover and everything.
Okay.
So back.
I remember when she had that studio for 9 months.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I remember too.
You do too, Myriam?
Yes.
I used to live stream from there. That was so cool.
Yeah, I think it was twice a week.
Oh God, yeah, twice or more a week.
I'm telling you, man, This is the hardest working YouTube girl for that. I mean, my goodness, you tried everything.
I used to listen to YouTube experts and everything.
Yeah. I think you even hired somebody at one point.
Yeah, I joined a program I had to pay for a year. Yes.
Yeah. Ever evolving YouTube is. It's like what worked years ago doesn't work today.
Oh, that's true. That's so true. And it's true on Facebook too. I just noticed.
Yes.
So, hold on. I changed the camera. Hold on. And I'm frozen. Duh. This might not work.
Change if you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the camera. I'm gonna change the camera. Oh, it won't let me change the camera. Wait. Let me see. Okay, yes. Let me be in the right place. Okay. Oh, geez. It's not recognizing my webcam. Earlier today, it did. Let's just play it. Let's switch around here some things. Come on, recognize my webcam.
How many windows you got open?
Not that many.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to go for a while?
Yeah, it's just not, it's not recognizing. And earlier today,
I am going out and then I will come back, okay?
I don't know if that will make a difference.
After a while, to free your stream or whatever.
I don't know. Maybe that might help. Who knows? I don't know.
I think Diana needs to come in and out.
10 minutes, okay? Bye.
All right.
Let's see if that helped. I don't know. Okay.
Can you
please bear with us, everybody. Thank you. Please bear with us.
Can you exit and then come back?
I'm not sure how to do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave, and if I leave, does that, maybe somebody in the chat knows. If I press the leave button, will I still be able to come back?
Well, when you end the stream, is it the leave button or is it a different?
Yeah, when I end, when I end the stream, there's a different button for ending stream, but for leave, that's different. And
okay, well then maybe you can leave and come back then. Maybe.
Let me see. Let's see what people say. Blind Neil. Okay, he's talking to Danny. And
I think what's happening is because you had that video playing and then your happy dance and all that stuff.
Yeah, too much computer.
Yeah. There's something in the RAM maybe, so you got to clear it out by getting out of there and coming back.
Davey says restart the stream. No, I can't. That will boot out everybody. That will give.
Yeah.
That will boot out the whole chat and everybody.
I'm not saying restart the stream.
No, I know that's what Davey said. That's what Davey said.
Yeah, I know. I'm responding to him.
Oh, I see. Blind Neil says leave at the bottom of the screen and then come back. He does say you can do that.
All right. So what is the procedure? Talk Diana through it.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then Myriam says you only have 9 more minutes.
Oh. Well.
Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to leave.
9 more minutes? Who? For you, Diana, or Myriam?
No, for us. Our live stream ends at 2:30.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought it was
Oh.
3:30.
No, Myriam's back.
All right.
Wait.
Hi.
I don't think that made a difference. No, I'm going to try leaving and coming back.
Okay, but if you go, the stream goes because you are the host.
No, doesn't it only end if I hit the end stream button?
Yeah, it should.
I don't know. I never
Well,
did.
Neil says in the chat you can leave and come back.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So we wait for you.
Okay, let me see if that.
It's going to be Paul and Myriam's show.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to leave the studio?
Myriam and I are taking over. Goodbye, Diana.
Goodbye, Diane. Happy anniversary.
Let me see what it says. There's warning messages. Okay, it says changes you made may not be saved.
Yeah. The changes, I guess, what you have on RAM, it's going to clear all that stuff that if you leave and come back, probably all that stuff you have ready to play.
Yeah.
You'll have to put them, find them again. Well, there she goes.
Whoa, Paul.
She's gone, Myriam. It's just us.
It's just us. Okay, so it's Paul and Myriam's stream.
Yeah.
How are you? Welcome.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. So, Paul, how did you meet Diane for the first time?
I met her on YouTube. I was trying to find people that were like me.
I'm back.
There she is.
Yeah, she is back.
When I went out of the studio, I tried to adjust the camera again. It still was not. When I was out of the studio, it still did not recognize my webcam. Let me try again right here if it will recognize my webcam yet.
Let's see.
Because it did when we first started the stream with me and Myriam. I was checking that.
Yes.
Nope, still not recognizing it. Just glitchy, you know how things are glitchy.
Oh no.
Did you have it engaged before?
Yeah, I tested it out if I want, because me and Myriam were testing out how can I go from top side to downside.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
tested it ahead of time and it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't do any journal flip through.
Oh.
So Myriam wants to highlight what she's doing.
Okay, I am doing. I still doing. I didn't finish this, but I am trying to change colors here. I am working with watercolor markers on the background, and I did acrylic marker on the spheres. So I don't know if you can see the difference.
Oh, it's neurographic?
It's neurographic, yes. And I am going to doodle on it when I finish. So it'll be really ornamented.
And then Neil suggests unplug the webcam and plug it in. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess there's no time for that.
Yeah.
Unplug and plug back in. Okay, those are good advices for good advice for any time if it happens in the future.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Anthony says Diana's getting demonetized showing pink butt.
Yeah. In the 15th anniversary, she's going to tell how she went to demonetize. I think that we need to thank to all the people that join us today, Diane, that they are showing us every time. And it's for me, it's so interesting and so nice to have them all the time.
Myriam, how many years have you been a content creator on YouTube?
8.
A content creator? As a content creator?
That's what YouTube said to me. I don't know. If
oh, you don't know how long you've been a content creator.
Yeah, because I opened my channel and I put some things, but they were intended for my grandkids. It's not that I made it.
Yeah, a lot of people did that. That's why I went on YouTube. It was a way to make videos and you had free storage.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So I did have content. Maxi and I made one that we teach how to make knishes. Knishes are cooking, yes. So we made that, and yeah, that's how how I started. But I think I had some other. I don't really know exactly, but I can check later, of course.
And Blind Neil says, Paul, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, good Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get back, if you don't mind, Diana.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Myriam asked the question, how did I meet you?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell the story or do you
want? Yeah.
Okay, so when I became legally blind, I worked, all my life. I had a disability, but it was still functional. I was always legally blind in the left eye, but the right eye was somewhat functional, but I still had vision loss in that, but not enough to put me on disability. So my entire life from very young age, I was diagnosed with glaucoma at 3 months of age. So
I have a question. Was that just glaucoma in one eye?
No, it was basically in both eyes. It started in the right and went to the left.
Yeah.
The right eye, we were able to save. The left eye, we were not. So, but then over the years, it got worse and worse, and now I'm legally blind. I'm lucky I can see light. I'm really lucky.
How did we meet? How'd we meet?
So when I had many eye surgeries, I'm not going to go into them all, but the very final one was a routine needling of a bleb that I had of surgery underneath my eyelid to drain the eye pressure. And it scarred over and it wasn't releasing the pressure properly. So I went in for a routine needling where the doctor just makes me comfortable. It's outpatient. It's done right there in the office. They have like a little surgical area there. It's not a hospital. And they just went and, made a little poke in that membrane, and the eye did not recuperate from that, and it collapsed and hemorrhaged.
Oh, yeah.
So then I lost complete sight. So I was on disability for a while, short-term disability through my employer, and we went through surgeries to try to save my vision, even though I lost it, and some of it came back, but not enough, so I'm permanently disabled.
Yeah, but you have you have some vision in your one eye, right?
Yeah, but not enough. It's legal blindness. So, legal blindness is 20/200 acuity and or visual field of less than 10 degrees.
Right. So you have some vision in your central vision, right?
Yeah, I have central vision where you are the opposite.
I'm
have
the
peripheral.
opposite with my eye disease. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, the vision I have, the acuity is 20/200, which is fairly functional because I think you have the same acuity as me. You just have to use a magnifier. However, I struggle with contrast. So light, I can be in the kitchen and maybe see a few things, but if I look into the cabinet on a day in the daytime, I cannot even see inside the cabinet. It's too dark. Even a slight shadows make it darker. So I have a headlamp I use a lot of times to help with that. So I can do a few things, but I could not do what I did before as a manufacturer. I was a printer all my life. I worked presses. I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Proudly, I can say, even though I was disabled.
In your one eye, you used to have better peripheral vision, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was.
You were very highly functional. You could still work at a job that required a functional level of vision.
Yeah, but again, only one eye, you lose the depth perception. So I had to always prove myself to my employer that I'm not going to cut my hand off.
Yeah. Wait, I just pause. Excuse me for a minute. Blind Neil says he just passed his 15 years on YouTube back on November 11th. Oh, congratulations! And
yep.
Neil, were you a content creator for the full 15 years, or did you start out as a viewer? So how did we meet?
So I did a search on YouTube for blindness, and somehow you came up.
Really?
Yeah, but this was before you changed it to Artfully Blind. So I found you somehow. Maybe it was through Lisa. Maybe it was through Lisa because my girlfriend, she's an artist. So maybe but I remember finding you somehow, and it turned out that you were legally blind. So that's how we made the connection. And then 2 years later, after us talking about my struggles in life and everything else, that I wanted to create a channel and do some kind of like a stream, but I couldn't do it, and you had the knowledge, so you decided let's do it together and see what happens. So we did it for 2 years, and it was pretty good. It's educational. A lot of people. It was for not just blind people. It was for the sighted people too, just to be educated.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're not born with a silver spoon in your mouth. So I mean, if you're not taught about blindness and what it's like, you don't know. So when
you don't know. Most people. This is what most people think. Most people think you're 100% blind or you can 100% see. They have no idea. I always say blindness is on a spectrum that starts at 2200 vision. And that's where legal blindness starts. And if you have 2200 vision, you're highly functional. It's invisible. You usually, if you have 2200 vision, you don't even have any mobility issues. Like you can walk around and don't need any aids. But you probably need magnifiers for reading. And then once it goes, there's all different levels before that, and until total blindness. And some eye diseases lead to total blindness and others don't. Like mine, fortunately, it's called cone dystrophy, will not lead to total blindness. It's bottomed out. It's not supposed to get worse. And I was able to keep teaching art of all things. You'd never think like somebody blind could teach. Oh, I was art, but I've been a lifelong artist. And in year 10, it was in year 10 of my teaching career that because I had completely normal vision my whole life. No, it didn't. I mean, this runs in my family, but nobody knew because both my parents had to have recessive genes to give me cone dystrophy. So all through childhood and everything, my whole life, I could drive and everything. No, there was no clue that anything was even going to happen to me until until I started developing some symptoms, and finally in my I started developing symptoms when I was 35, but I could continue. They didn't know what I had, and I could continue driving. Then in my early 40s, I finally developed the symptom that they knew what I had, and then that's when my vision had gone to like legal blindness, but I kept my teaching job. I kept my art teaching job for 15 more years. I just made it work because basically my disability was invisible, and I proved to my administrators I could keep doing what I needed to do. It didn't, like, my disability didn't get in the way.
Wow, that's resilience.
Yeah. You're right, Myriam. You're right. And that's what it was about. It's teaching resilience, and you can carry on and move forward. And it was geared for empathy and knowledge and how to approach people. And we had many topics, didn't we? Common Google questions. Are you a hero? Some people look at disabled people as heroes, but the disabled people are just like, we're just average people trying to make it through the day. We're not really. But so we even broke it down to sincerity. Is the person sincere? Because you don't want to come off. Like, for example, I've been on both sides of the fence, right? I mean, 53 years I had functional vision enough to drive and raise 2 kids and buy a couple houses. So, and then all of a sudden become blind like that, and go to disability is a big culture shock. So I've been on both sides of the fence. So I'm trying to bridge the gap together because now I know what it's like to be blind. So all the pre-notions that I had before as a sighted person, I'm now learning what it's like. And now I'm like, okay, we got to approach this a certain way to educate people without coming off ignorant. So knowledge is power, man. So there's ways to approach people when they're blind. A lot of people don't know what to do. And some hold doors for me, some don't, but most of them do. And I make a point to say thank you every time, because it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Both individuals have to work together at whatever the situation is. Be it a friend, a co-worker, somebody you just met off the street. Commonality and courtesy goes a long way. So.
Neil says yes. He's been a content creator for the full 15 years. That's awesome, Neil. Congratulations.
Yeah. And then we even talked about, I think, we were talking about disability and what I think people with disabilities are the strongest people on this planet because of the fact that we're faced with challenges. People that have disabilities are faced with challenges every day of just normal stuff that everyone else takes for granted. So for you to go through that and still do things as a disabled person, if magically that disability went away, but you still have the tenacity and strength to move forward, you could rule the world.
But you know, could happen like the stress. You know what the stress is? Or the anxiety is like the body suffers something that need to be prepared to overcome, and then the thing goes, but your body is doing the same thing. So it's doing the same thing. It's too much. Don't need that. And that's when you experience stress. So I think if we didn't have our disabilities, we will experience something like that, like an overstrength.
Yes. Yes.
We would experience what?
Overstrength. Like when you
Overstrained.
go down of the bus and you think the distance it's little but it's long, and you do that and your body goes ahead. Don't happen that to you in a sleep?
Yeah, you're saying it's stressful.
Yes, it will be stressful at first, that things, till you accommodate your strength.
Yeah, but how about like I still sometimes the stress comes back. Like it's kind of weird. Like I got used to like trying to doing a lot of my functioning through a magnifying glass, and I actually wear a magnifying glass around my neck for spot checking stuff and sometimes reading. And I have many different magnifiers, and some are more favorite to me than others. And lately I noticed like when I'm like when I'm looking at my iPad, if I can't zoom things up, which especially on social media, like on Facebook, I can't zoom things. It's not possible to zoom things up, and I have to use my magnifying glass. I started just feeling like this is so tiresome. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I give myself a break. I say, okay, I gotta be patient with myself. I gotta be gentle with myself. This can be fatiguing. Cut yourself a break. Don't keep pushing yourself.
Yeah. That's the same. I didn't, when I went to the wheelchair, I didn't stop. I went even to Europe with the wheelchair alone. But yeah. But now that I can walk more with a cane, and it's weird for me.
It's weird walking with the cane?
Yes, because I was used that I cannot do it.
Yeah, so now it gives you strength, and you're like, wow, I really can do it.
What are you going to do with that?
Yeah. Well, it for you to get to that point to do that took a lot of strength and tenacity.
Yeah.
So now with something like a gallon of milk falling to the floor, it's nothing. You power through that like it's nothing, because you learned to walk again. That's a lot of strength. That's like the small stuff doesn't bother you no more because you persevered through that struggle. That's what I mean. The challenge.
You are right.
The challenge, it's like training for a marathon. You're not going to run a 26-mile marathon without training. You have to put your body through the training to be able to just do that race. And you're going to have to run a lot of miles in a week just to do one 26-mile race. So if you look at it that way, that's, when you have life experiences that are challenging, it just makes you stronger.
I remember people that for training, they put weights on the legs.
Yes.
And then when they take them off, it's like fly.
Yeah, they're faster. You're
Yeah, I
faster.
think
Yeah.
that's happened to us too.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing, but mentally. Mentally,
Yes.
it's the same thing, but mentally, when you're through your challenge, you're stronger for it.
Yeah.
It's very true when they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's very true.
Paul, how do you know when you're stronger? How do you know? Like, little things don't bother you?
Yeah, like for example, Myriam just said, when she started walking with the cane, it felt weird because of the fact that she persevered and she doubted herself maybe in the back of her mind, but she persevered and found that strength to do it, and now she's being rewarded. So it's like, then you just know. So now you know what it took to do that. So when something smaller happens, you're not, things come easy.
Yeah. I always say that you need, like a problem, it's only something that you need to find a solution for.
Yes.
I am how you say, farsighted. Like I have problems with the far vision.
Yes.
Since
Yeah.
I was a little kid, and it was going up all the time until it stays at 4.5. And when I started to have problems from age to watch nearsighted, so I decided to took out one of my contact lens, and then on the many years after that, I saw that my eye, that was, first of all, I couldn't see all the distance from near to far like that.
Yeah.
And then the eye that I took out the length went from 4.5 to 1. So it's like I trained my eye. So now I changed the eye that I put the length.
The prescription changed on the lens?
Yes, the prescription changed from 4.5 to 1.
Wow.
And now I changed, so I put the contact lens on that eye, so I am training the other one.
Interesting.
So those are the things that my father was colorblind all his life.
Yeah.
And in the last years of his life, he was, because of I don't know how to say now, it's not coming to my mind, but it was something that make a hole in your vision, and he was legally
macular degeneration,
maculopathy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And he went to be, and he was an artist, and he continued doing art until 15 days before he passed away. And that's only because he was in the hospital and with the surgery and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he found a way also.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Yeah, wow.
And he was doing that till the day he died.
Yeah.
See, that's tenacity and strength right there.
And resilience.
Yeah, resilience and everything. All that stuff, man. You just take a little ounce of that and you could rule the world. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing. When I say rule the world, I don't mean like be a dictator or something, but I'm just saying.
No. Rule your own world.
Yeah, the world is your oyster. You know what I mean? But it's what you make of it. And
it's not only, there are a lot of invisible illness. The ones that are like mental illness.
Yes.
Yeah, those are invisible disabilities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are, yeah.
And a lot of people overcome that too.
Yes, yes. It's not just any kind of disability. It will put you in a challenge, and that challenge will, you know, teach you things and make you stronger. And then outside of that, any challenges that you face as a sighted person that can and also walk, life ain't easy. So those things that happen to each of us make us stronger. I believe we're also on this world to help each other.
Yeah.
And we all have our life journeys, and each journey helps each other. We're all connected.
Yeah. And sometimes you only need to do your regular thing, and people see that and it changed them.
Yes, inspire, yeah, you need to, you need to keep an open mind. You need to be inspirational. Some people are going to get it. Some people aren't. Don't get upset. Don't fret the small stuff. Always love yourself. And the number one thing is gratefulness. Every day, if you get into the mental attitude of being grateful for what you have, even though it may be small, just being grateful and being thankful each day just to be alive, your mindset changes and good things start happening to you, and good energy happens instead of bad. You know what I mean?
And also, don't commiserate yourself too much. Like, a lot of people are going for things, and you are not an exception. And I think that having that in mind also helps to try to find the best that you can, and not to live to stay in whatever is your disability or impossible.
Yeah, right. Yep. There's levels, right? You don't want to be stuck either in one. It's growth. We grow until the day we die. We grow.
And this is not magical. Sometimes you need to know your limitations too and accept them.
Yep.
And see what I can do, even with my limitations.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I think with aging, doesn't the disability count go up?
Depend on the disability. But yes, sometimes it's a thing that you need to learn something. And if you are...
Yeah, a lot of people with aging, their mobility issues appear, vision and hearing loss.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this is, this is where it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Bodies get older and things happen to you, right? So, but awareness and being thankful and with a positive attitude, you can heal yourself somewhat. And you try to live your life the best you can. Always, loving yourself. You can't love others without loving yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to you have to love yourself. If you start complaining every day, people are not going to want to listen to you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like,
if you bring problems all the time instead of solution, you say.
Yeah.
I think that also in old age, we need to slow down, and that's what make us slow down a little, because we have an experience in life that we can share. And if you are in movement all time, you cannot share that.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Mack says, if the world is your oyster, would that make you a pearl? I wouldn't I wouldn't like the world to be my oyster because I won't because I want to live in a pineapple under the sea, not a shell like a pearl.
Okay.
He's referring to SpongeBob.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know that. I am totally ignorant of that. Sorry. But I have a little tale that it's very interesting that I think we can transpolate it to our limitations. So it was a very, very rich man, someone that had a lot of business, and he went to the how do you say, when the place where are cows and everything.
Pasture.
Yes. And he met one kid that was alone with a lot of sheep around, and he was under a tree, and the businessman come and say, "What are you doing?" "I am resting while I'm watching the sheep." "No, you don't have inspiration since your life?" And he started to tell him how he made his fortune, that he started with something little and then go to an upgrade, and then he bought the float of like the cars to bring the merchandise to the people. And then okay, he do the tail, and then he said, "And now I can go to my office with everything around me that work alone, and I can go and rest." And the little boy said, "And what I am doing now?"
Okay.
So I think that sometimes we think that we need to work a lot to achieve something, even if in our disabled state. And sometimes it's only a thing that we need to rest and see what we have.
It's a balance with everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's all about balance.
Mm-hmm. Balance, and to know what you have and how you can use it.
You have to listen to your heart and listen to your body. If you're in tune with your heart and your body, pretty much, you'll have most of the answers.
Yeah.
If you listen to your body and you need some rest, you can take some rest, and it's healing.
Of
because
course.
once you love yourself and you can heal yourself, it makes you very powerful, and people will pick up on that vibration, and that good things start happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Doesn't mean that bad things are not going to happen. They are.
Yes. And you know that people that are around you, and you sometimes they seek for help because they see you as a strong people, and that you have all the answers. They don't know that they are the ones that give us the answers with their questions.
Yeah, you're very philosophical. I like that. Yeah.
I had a time that a lot of people came to me because they saw in me someone that could help them, and I did help them to overcome their problems. but they, at the same times, I was overcoming mine.
Yes.
Oh, and then that helped you, right?
Yeah, it's the sense of purpose. Yeah.
You both help each other.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like the person that is helping somebody, it helps that it helps the helper too.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that.
You know, whatever your beliefs are, you know, when you're an individual, thoughts are one thing, but when you start saying your thoughts, they're powerful, good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're verbally saying stuff out there and you're putting it out into the universe, that's energy, and what you put back comes back to you. So if you're all the time negative things are going to happen.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if you verbalize something, if you say something, that is to attract that.
Yeah. For example, let's hypothetically think of you're the universe, and you've got children, you've got people on the planet, and you're the universe, and you're all powerful, and you can, you know, give people anything. But when you give something to somebody, if the universe gives you something and you're not grateful, and you're all the time not grateful, and you get into this funk where you are negative all the time, why would you, you know, if you give somebody a gift and they don't appreciate it, are you going to give them another gift? No. See what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
Yes, it is. And also you attract whatever you say, whatever you think.
Yeah.
And if you think that you are not enough, you won't be enough.
Yes, we are truly our worst enemy. Ourselves are our worst enemy, really, because we judge ourselves all the time, and our attitudes and everything. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm not saying it's easy.
Oh, excuse me, Danny. I want to read something that Danny says. He says, Danny says, people have their idea that they have their 3-day. Wait, people have this idea that people think money is happiness, and that's why they are miserable. To be honest, money is not happiness. Memories. Danny says, memories are happiness. Well, I used to one way I can relate to that. Well, what a lot of research shows is that basically the money you need to survive, like the basic survival things, like you aren't, a lot of times it does make you happier just to get the money you need to have for basic survival things. But then after that, anything over for being comfortable, research shows that it doesn't really make you happy, and that a lot of people that think all along their lives, I think, oh, if I just get $1 million, it's going to make them happy. But the way I can relate to that is that for the longest time, I thought, oh, I can't wait till I retire. Oh God, I'll be able to do so many things, and people would say, what are you gonna do in retirement? I said, I have a lot of things I can do. And then I found out after a few years of retirement, because I did do a lot of the things I wanted to do. And then after that, I'm like, I still feel like I'm missing something. Oh my goodness. I'm not like happy every day. Oh my goodness. I still
am going to do now.
Myself. I still have things I got to work on and do and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's very true, Myriam. And then Danny's right too about money isn't everything. You know.
No, look at all the celebrities and movie stars that have have all the money they could possibly need and want, and still commit suicide.
Yeah, because they're not going through the challenges for them to actually live their life because everything is coming easy. This is what I'm talking about. Your challenges make you stronger.
No, a lot of times some people have to work hard to get the success they wanted.
No, I understand that, but I mean, a lot of people that get the money, it corrupts them. And then they start being ungrateful, and then they have expectations. And I spent this money and I need the best service, and you'll lick my boots because I have this money and I'm rich. That's a bad attitude.
Yeah.
So money can corrupt you. So you have to be balanced. You know what the most rewarding thing is just random, take $50 and give it to a stranger and watch their reaction.
Yeah, one of the most rewarding things is giving, and also service and giving.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be money. It could be, giving advice, a helping hand, a soft touch, an encouragement, a soft voice of encouragement. There's so much that people can give to each other. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, it's not just it doesn't have to be just money now.
Here we have a culture of give. It's called tzedakah.
A culture of what?
Of give. And it's called tzedakah. And tzedakah comes from the word tzedek, that means justice. So it's the justice to give to the one that have less than you.
What is that word?
Tzedakah.
Is that Israeli?
Yes. Come from the word tzedek, that is justice.
Okay.
So when we give, we made more justice the world.
Yeah, I think I get it.
More just the world.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. I saw with my own eyes when I was a teller in a supermarket. I saw, and not only once, people that pay the full amount to people that were in the line.
Yeah.
And they had difficulties with the card or whatever. And they said, please put it in my card. And the full amount, it was amazing to see.
Wait, are you saying like the person behind would pay for the person in front of them?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Or behind, it doesn't matter.
Very generous thing to do.
Yeah. They do that.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I know. I had a cold yesterday. Actually, I thought it would last longer, but it only lasted a day.
Wow, your immune system's way up there.
Yeah. Well, I hardly ever get sick. I think it is.
For 2 weeks.
My mental health. That's where I struggle the most, not my physical health.
Sorry. When I came back from Spain, I came back with a cold because I went from 30 degrees Celsius to 16.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do it, Myriam.
And it lasts 2 weeks.
Yeah, change of weather. Yep.
Oh, because I came back, and then we start. I came back to 27, and then we start to have low temperatures. And now it's 28 again. What can I say?
That's high for Celsius, 28. That's warm.
Yes, it's very warm. So I went from boots and sweater and cardigan and everything to shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's the weather here.
It's supposed to be a real bad winter in the United States. That's what
Yeah. Wow.
I hope they're wrong.
You've been lucky, Diana, on the East Coast over there. You've been really lucky, and I think.
Oh no. One thing that we have not been lucky with, I don't know if it's just the area where I live, we had unseasonable winds all of starting in January 2025. Yeah. It started being windy. We have a lot of trees around our house. Windy in January, unseasonable and windy in February. And then March came and I said, oh no, March is known for its wind. So then windy in March. And then in June 20th, we had a mini hurricane. And then now that summer's over, the wind has picked up again. And I hope that doesn't continue in 2026 because yes, we had a big tree fell and crushed one of our sheds. Not completely, like my husband was able to put a tarp over it. Wow. And then we had to hire tree service is really expensive. We had to hire tree service to get rid of the tree. It was a huge tree. And then and so it happened another time. We had actually, this is very strange. We had twisters come. This was in 2021. In July, we had twisters come to our backyard. Actual twisters. And we didn't even know it happened. We didn't even hear it happen. When the twisters were in a backyard, we didn't even know it was going on. But twisters hit our backyard, and they jumped around. They didn't even touch our neighbors. But and then that we have two sheds, and then that one made a tree crush the other shed. It was repairable, and then insurance covered. And then we had tree work that had to be done, and insurance covered all of it or most of it.
Wow. Here we have a lot of winds in this time of the year because we are very near to the coast, so we don't have.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of trees.
No, and we don't have a lot of protection. We are in a corner, and straight from us is the sea. Like
you get all the moisture from the sea affecting you. Your climate and my climate are almost the same because you have the the Mediterranean Sea?
Yes, the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah. So and then I have the Pacific.
Yeah.
How far are you from the coast, Paul?
13.
I was in the Pacific.
I'm 13 miles from the
Pacific. I was in the Atlantic.
Yeah, as a crow flies, it's 6 miles to the beach.
Yeah.
But I'm in what you call the coastal range. So I'm not quite at zero sea level. I'm about 50 feet above sea level. So in my area from the coast, the first 15 miles from 0 to 15, all up and down the whole coast of Oregon is mountain ranges. But they're not mountains, really. They call them foothills.
Foothills, yeah.
But to me, they're mountains because I'm used to Illinois and flat land. You know what I mean? Yeah. So imagine being in the desert and there's sand dunes everywhere. And then you have like 50-foot hills, 100-foot hills, 75-foot hills. They're all over the place.
Yeah, but do they protect you? Do they protect you from the wind?
Yes. So imagine that terrain and then 100-foot Douglas fir trees everywhere.
Huh.
So you just have rolling hills of 100-foot, you know, Douglas fir trees everywhere, and everything is, you know, up and down, and there's nothing straight. There's a lot. Very seldom will you see a straight road for more than a mile. You know what I mean? You're going to turn left or right or go up or down everywhere you go within that 15-mile range, until you start going further into the state even more, where you'll have valleys and things start getting flat again. And then you'll get into the big mountain ranges, the Cascades, the Rocky Mountains, all that stuff. So the United States is huge, but in my area, I'm in the foothills. So bonus, the weather by me, even though it's only 6 miles from the coast, is better because I don't get I get winds, but I don't get it like I do if you were on the coast. If you were right on the coast when it's windy, it's cold.
But I'm only an hour from the coast, hour and a half from the coast. And we got high winds this year.
Yeah, but I think it's a little different for you because the coast is on the east side of you instead of the west.
Yeah. What, that makes a difference?
Myriam and I have an ocean on the west side of us. So
why does that make a difference?
Because the weather change, you know, everything goes from west to east because the way the globe, the way the.
I'm not sure I have it at west. Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm trying to picture.
He probably only knows for the United States.
I'm trying to think of Israel. Isn't Israel? I mean, isn't the ocean to the left side of Israel when you're looking at it on a map?
Yes. If you look to the north, yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's the west side.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the ocean on my side is the west side. On Diana, she's on the east coast, though. The Atlantic is on the east side.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing like in the United States when you look at Lake Michigan over there where, you know, the Midwest is, right? Wisconsin, the city of Milwaukee is on the west side of the lake. Okay, so on the east side of the lake is Michigan. They get what you call lake effect snow because the lake itself is warm. And then as wind comes from the west to east, it goes across that water and it's going to create snow clouds, and they get more snow on the east side of the lake than on the west side. So, you know, weather is different on east side. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you say.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm just trying to explain it to Diana because she was asking the question.
I never knew that. Yeah.
I mean, weather comes sometimes from the east and goes west, but most thunderstorms or weathers fronts come from the north and go south, or go west to east, or southwest to northeast, right?
And occasionally they can go from south to north, right?
Yeah, it all depends if it's swirling, right? Because you get a swirling effect too. But generally speaking, because of the rotation of the planet, everything comes from the left side and goes to the right side, basically. Right?
Wow. Okay, so from the left side to the right side of my page, I finished my narrographic.
There you go. Look at that.
Wow, look at all the details.
I know. I mean, you got a talent, Myriam. It's like vivid and it just pops. And it's cartoonic, but I don't think I should use that word. There might be a different art word to use for that.
Graphic, maybe graphic.
You know what is my thought about art? I can do a real life with time and dedication. I have the talent and the knowledge to do a real life thing. Okay?
Okay.
But I prefer to left some to the imagination. To left my drawings undone so you can continue your own path.
Yeah.
So that you can have your own interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to touch you, not to involve you, not to stop you, to give you so much that you don't have a place to go from there.
But that's kind of weird because like some artists like what's it, Kincaid, that guy Kincaid, who creates very like realistic landscapes, and they're very charming and they're very sweet, like realistic landscapes, and he is so detailed, includes everything in the landscape. So I think I don't think that leaves anything for the imagination. I think that people people just like it because it's sweet and charming, and it gives them it gives them like a happy feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Art's not, art's not for everybody. I shouldn't say that. What I should say is art to everyone. It's the eye is in the beholder, right?
Right. Yeah. I actually don't like that Kincaid stuff. I was just giving that as an example.
Yes, of course. I think that it's okay if it's your way, and if you are one that really enjoy that, it's okay. I'm not against.
Yeah.
But my way to make art is to, on purpose, left things undone.
Yeah.
But I think, at least it's my perception, that anyway, they have balance, they attract. It's not that it's not art. For me, it's important. But, okay. Excuse my terrible spelling, says, I really like Kincaid's work. He was not accepted by the fine art community and critics.
Right.
Davey said. Even though he made millions from his art. Yes, we are not against that.
Kincaid was rejected from the fine art community, but he was still able to make, even though he was rejected from the fine art community, he was very commercial. He was very commercial and could make millions on his art.
Everyone's got their own technique, it's like, okay, like Myriam, when I look at your paintings, they're vivid and they're like cartoonic, and there's a certain style, and it's vivid and it pops. So it makes me feel different than when I look at like Grayscale's paintings, where he does a lot of blending.
Yes.
These are very realistic.
Yeah. So the blending gives me a feeling, and so does this. So
it's a feeling. It's a different feeling. That's it.
So it's whatever mood you're in, and you've got different things to look at.
Yes.
Yeah, all kinds of art in the world.
Yeah.
Yes. And I like to do different things to explore.
Yeah, it's the feeling I get is it's dominant, happy. Like it's happy. I feel happy when I look at your art.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the vividness and all that, the cartoonic, it's nostalgic. Even with my disability, it pops so much that it's pleasant and makes me happy to be able to see that detail. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's just it's your technique.
That chameleon or lizard.
Today I took all my canvases, the last ones that I left, and I take them out from the wood so I can store them. So I saw some things that were new. Let me give you a preview or something that I have for my exhibition.
Although, I'm sorry, Myriam, is that all acrylic?
No, she works in mixed media.
Oh, okay.
This is quilting, for instance. Quilting and printing. It's impossible to put all on the, but you can see the work like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's all quilting.
So you use also like color markers and pens and
also, yes.
Yeah. Lisa does that too. Lisa's mixed media.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have an appointment coming up soon, and so I do have to end the stream now.
Yeah, I have one too.
Thank you so much, Myriam and Paul, for being on panel. And thank you so much for all this very generous super chat donations today. And thank you for helping me celebrate my 10-year anniversary on YouTube.
And here's to 10 more.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, Diane, for letting us give you accompany you in this.
Yeah, thank you for accompanying me. Yes, I'd hate to do this alone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to thumbs up.
And next week in my channel, Davey will be with us, and we hope that Lexi is
doing better.
Good and sound and can join us too.
For those people who don't know, we do this every Wednesday, 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. EST. But weeks 1 and 3 are on my channel, and weeks 2 and 4 are on Myriam's channel. But but I go over to there. She comes over here. So we're always on one. We have our stream. We just go alternate where we hold the live streams, but it's always every Wednesday. And Lexi is usually here, but she was sick today. And then the last, if we have, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, next Wednesday's 4. Oh, Davey's supposed to join us.
Davey's going to join us. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The last Wednesday of every month, Davey from the UK joins us. The last Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.
And then you can see how is to draw.
Master drawer.
Long live Yorkshire.
Is that where you were born? Is that where you were born, Paul?
Yeah, in Yorkshire, West Yorkshire. But I think Ian was from North Yorkshire. I can't remember where Davey's from, but I think we're all from Yorkshire or close to it. So, yeah.
All the UK people, not me. All the UK people.
Well, I was born there, so I
not me.
Technically, I'm British, but my father was an American citizen at my birth, so yeah.
Okay, bye everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you. Love you.
Bye everybody.